Welcome back to our channel, World Coins History. As you knew that old is gold, but these top 10 rare Abraham Lincoln pennies that are most valuable than you think, don't spend one of them. You're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1. Today, we're zooming in on a seemingly ordinary piece of currency that might just be hiding an extraordinary secret, the 1980 United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny. While most of us might think of this coin as just pocket change, today, we're going to explore its history, design, rarity, and how it could be worth a small fortune. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll discover just how much this humble penny could be valued at. To understand the significance of the 1980 penny, we need to take a step back in time. The 1980s were a pivotal decade for the United States, marked by significant social and economic changes. Ronald Reagan was elected president, the economy was in recovery from a recession, and the culture was buzzing with new music and technology. In the midst of this, the U.S. Mint continued to produce coins to meet the demands of a growing economy. The 1-cent coin, which has been in circulation since 1793, has undergone numerous changes over the years. The design you see on the 1980 penny is a tribute to one of America's most revered presidents, Abraham Lincoln. The obverse features a striking profile of Lincoln, while the reverse depicts the iconic image of the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of his legacy and the values he stood for. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1980 penny. On the obverse side, we see the bust of President Abraham Lincoln, facing right. The detail is remarkable, capturing his solemn expression. Surrounding him are the words, Liberty, and the year of minting, 1980. Just beneath Lincoln's image, you might spot the motto, In God We Trust, reflecting the values held dear by many Americans. Flipping the coin over to the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, an architectural marvel located in Washington, D.C. The design not only pays homage to Lincoln's legacy but also serves as a reminder of the unity and strength of the nation. The words, E pluribus unum, Latin for, out of many, one, encapsulate the spirit of America. Now, let's dive into what makes the 1980 penny so intriguing for collectors. While millions of these coins were minted, not all of them are created equal. The value of a coin is largely determined by its condition, rarity, and any unique characteristics it might possess. Among the 1980 pennies, certain variants have been noted for their scarcity. For instance, the 1980 No S proof penny is a remarkable find. This variant was minted without the S mint mark, which typically indicates that a coin was produced in San Francisco. Due to an error at the mint, a limited number of these coins were released, making them incredibly sought after by collectors. Coins that have been preserved in uncirculated condition or are graded as MS67 or higher can fetch impressive prices at auction. The higher the grade, the more desirable the coin becomes, driving up its market value. In addition to the No S variant, other features can increase the value of the 1980 penny. Coins with errors, such as double strikes or off-center minting, are particularly prized. Collectors love these unique pieces because they tell a story of the minting process and the imperfections that can occur. For instance, if you come across a penny with a noticeable doubling on the Liberty inscription or the date, you may be holding onto a small treasure. These errors can drastically enhance the coin's value, making it worth significantly more than its face value. Now, let's get to the most exciting part, the value. If you happen to have a 1980 penny in exceptional condition or one of those rare variants, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Believe it or not, certain examples have sold for as much as $54,000, that's right, folks, $54,000 for a single penny. It's astonishing how something so small can carry such a hefty price tag. So, if you've got old coins tucked away in a drawer or a collection gathering dust, it's worth taking a closer look. You might just uncover a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting discoveries. Thanks for watching. Top 2, we're focusing on a seemingly ordinary piece of change that could have extraordinary value, the 1973 United States 1-cent coin, or as many of us know it, the penny. This humble coin might be hiding a secret that could lead to some exciting discoveries. So, stay tuned, because by the end of this video, we'll reveal just how much this 1973 penny could actually be worth. To truly appreciate the 1973 penny, let's first set the stage with a bit of history. The early 1970s were a time of significant change in America. The nation was navigating a shifting economy, with rising inflation and a cultural revolution taking place. The music scene was vibrant, with rock and disco becoming mainstream, while major events like the Watergate scandal were shaping the political landscape. During this time, the U.S. Mint continued its tradition of producing coins to meet the needs of everyday transactions. The 1973 penny was part of a long-standing series that celebrated the legacy of one of America's most beloved presidents, Abraham Lincoln. This particular design has been in circulation since 1909 and is a testament to Lincoln's enduring influence on the nation. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1973 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln, facing right. His thoughtful expression captures the essence of a leader who navigated the country through its most challenging times. Surrounding him are the words, "Liberty," and the year, 1973, signifying not just the year of minting but also Lincoln's enduring legacy of freedom. Flipping the coin over to the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a powerful symbol of unity and strength. This design serves not only as a tribute to Lincoln's memory but also reflects the ideals of democracy and perseverance. The words "e pluribus unum," meaning "out of many, one," are inscribed, reminding us of the values that unite the diverse tapestry of America. Now, let's dive into what makes the 1973 penny so intriguing for collectors. While millions of these coins were minted, not all of them hold the same value. The condition of a coin is paramount when it comes to determining its worth. A coin that has been well preserved can fetch a significantly higher price than one that has seen heavy circulation. Among the 1973 pennies, certain variants have captured the attention of collectors. For example, the 1973 D Mint Mark penny, produced in Denver, has garnered interest due to its potential for unique errors. Coins that exhibit flaws, such as doubling on the date or inscriptions, are particularly sought after. These errors provide a glimpse into the minting process and are often prized by collectors. In addition to the mint mark variants, some 1973 pennies have unique characteristics that can enhance their value. Collectors are always on the lookout for errors and anomalies that make a coin stand out. For instance, if you come across a penny with a significant doubling effect on the "Liberty" inscription or even the date itself, you may be holding on to a rare piece of history. Such coins, with their distinctive features, can command impressive prices at auctions. The rarity of these error coins adds to their allure, making them highly coveted by numismatists and collectors alike. Now, let's get to the exciting part, the value. If you happen to have a 1973 penny in exceptional condition or one with a notable error, you could be looking at a surprising return. Some of these coins have sold for as much as $58,000, that's right, $58,000 for a single penny. Who would have thought that such a small piece of currency could hold such immense value? So, if you have old coins lying around or a collection gathering dust, it's time to take a closer look. You might just uncover a hidden treasure. Top 3, we're turning our spotlight on a classic piece of American currency, the 1961 United States 1-cent coin, or as we often call it, the penny. This seemingly ordinary coin could hold extraordinary value, so stick around. By the end of this video, you'll discover just how much this little gem might be worth. To understand the significance of the 1961 penny, let's take a moment to step back in time. The early 1960s were a dynamic period in American history, marked by cultural shifts, technological advancements, and significant global events. The country was navigating the Cold War, the space race was in full swing, and pop culture was evolving with the rise of rock and roll and iconic figures like Elvis Presley. During this time, the U.S. Mint was hard at work producing coins to meet the needs of everyday transactions. The 1961 penny was part of the long-standing series that has honored Abraham Lincoln since 1909. As one of the most recognizable coins in American history, it has a story to tell that goes beyond its face value. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1961 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the well-known profile of President Abraham Lincoln. His thoughtful expression is a powerful reminder of the values he championed: freedom, unity, and perseverance. Surrounding Lincoln are the words "Liberty" and the year 1961, which not only mark the coin's minting but also commemorate Lincoln's lasting legacy. On the reverse side, we see the iconic Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to one of America's greatest leaders. This grand structure, located in Washington, D.C., symbolizes unity and democracy. The inscription, E pluribus unum, reinforces the idea of coming together as one nation, while the memorial itself serves as a testament to Lincoln's enduring influence on the American spirit. So, what makes the 1961 penny so appealing to collectors? While millions of these coins were minted, their value isn't uniform. The condition of the coin is crucial. A penny that has been well preserved can be worth significantly more than one that has been heavily circulated. Among the 1961 pennies, certain variants are particularly sought after. For instance, the 1961 D Mint Mark penny, produced in Denver, has gained interest due to its potential for unique characteristics. Coins with errors, like double strikes or unusual markings, are especially appealing to collectors because they offer a glimpse into the minting process. In addition to mint mark variations, some 1961 pennies boast unique features that can enhance their value. Error coins are a collector's dream. If you happen to find a penny with noticeable doubling on the Liberty inscription or the date, you might just be in possession of something very special. These rare error coins can attract serious attention in the numismatic community and often command high prices at auctions. The thrill of discovering a unique piece adds an extra layer of excitement to coin collecting. Now, let's get to the most exciting part: the value. If you find yourself with a 1961 penny in exceptional condition or one with a significant error, you could be sitting on a surprising treasure. Some of these coins have been known to sell for as much as $60,000, that's right, $60,000 for a single penny. It's incredible how something so small can hold such immense value. So, if you have any old coins lying around or a collection you've been neglecting, it's time to take a closer look. You may just uncover a hidden treasure waiting to be found. Top 4. We're focusing on a little piece of American history that might be hiding some serious worth: the 1982 United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny. While it may seem like just another coin in your pocket, today's video will reveal why this penny could be a hidden treasure. So stick around, because by the end, you'll find out just how much this 1982 penny could be worth. To appreciate the significance of the 1982 penny, let's take a moment to journey back to the early 1980s. This was a dynamic time in American history, marked by significant changes in politics, culture, and economics. The country was grappling with high inflation and unemployment, and the economic landscape was shifting rapidly. Amid this backdrop, the U.S. Mint continued its mission to produce coins to keep up with everyday transactions. The 1982 penny is particularly interesting because it represents a pivotal year for U.S. coinage. It was the year the Mint transitioned from producing pennies made primarily of copper to those made of zinc, due to rising metal costs. This shift led to a variety of coin compositions that collectors are now keen to understand. Let's dive into the design of the 1982 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, a design that has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1909. His thoughtful gaze symbolizes leadership and resilience. Surrounding Lincoln are the words "Liberty" and the year 1982, marking not only the minting year but also his enduring legacy. On the reverse, you see the familiar image of the Lincoln Memorial, a powerful symbol of unity and democracy. The inscription, E pluribus unum, echoes the nation's motto, reinforcing the idea of strength through diversity. This design connects the coin to significant moments in American history, making it more than just currency. Now, what makes the 1982 penny so appealing to collectors. While millions were minted, not all pennies are created equal. The condition of a coin is paramount. A penny that has been well preserved can fetch a significantly higher price than a worn one. Among the 1982 pennies, certain variants are particularly prized. The most notable is the 1982 D mint mark penny made of copper, which was only produced for a short period before the switch to zinc. This variant is especially sought after because it's a rare remnant of a transitional year. In addition to the copper variant, there are other unique features to look out for in 1982 pennies. Collectors often seek out error coins, which can include things like double strikes or off-center minting. For instance, if you come across a penny with a noticeable doubling on the date or the word Liberty, you might just be in possession of a rare and valuable error coin. These unique characteristics make certain 1982 pennies highly desirable. As collectors hunt for these gems, their value can skyrocket, especially when they are in excellent condition. Now, let's get to the most exciting part, the value. If you happen to have a 1982 penny in outstanding condition or one of those rare copper variants, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Some of these coins have sold for as much as $52,000, that's right, $52,000 for a single penny. It's mind-blowing how something so small can hold such significant value. So, if you have old coins lying around or a collection gathering dust, now is the time to take a closer look. You could uncover a hidden treasure that could change your life. Top 5. We're shining a light on a classic piece of American currency that might be hiding a treasure trove of value, the 1979 United States 1-cent coin, or as many of us know it, the penny. While it may seem like just another coin in your pocket, this penny has a story that could lead to some astonishing discoveries. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll find out just how much this 1979 penny could be worth. To truly appreciate the significance of the 1979 penny, let's travel back to the late 1970s. This era was marked by significant social and political change in the United States. The country was grappling with economic challenges, including high inflation and the energy crisis. Yet, amid this turmoil, the U.S. Mint continued to produce coins to meet the demands of the nation's economy. The 1979 penny is part of the long-standing tribute to one of America's most revered presidents, Abraham Lincoln. First introduced in 1909, this design has remained a staple of U.S. currency, symbolizing the values of unity and freedom that Lincoln championed. The 1979 penny, however, stands out due to its unique characteristics and the economic backdrop of its minting. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1979 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the well-known profile of President Abraham Lincoln. His thoughtful gaze represents leadership and resilience in the face of adversity. Surrounding Lincoln are the words, Liberty, and the year, 1979, marking not just the coin's minting but also a snapshot of American history during a challenging time. Flipping the coin over, we see the iconic image of the Lincoln Memorial, a powerful symbol of unity and democracy. The inscription, E pluribus unum, reminds us of the strength found in diversity and togetherness. This design connects the coin to significant moments in American history, making it much more than mere currency. So, what makes the 1979 penny appealing to collectors? While millions of these coins were minted, not all of them hold the same value. The condition of a coin is crucial. A penny that has been well preserved can be worth significantly more than one that has seen heavy circulation. Among the 1979 pennies, certain variants are particularly sought after. For instance, the 1979 D mint mark penny, produced in Denver, has garnered attention for its potential errors. Coins with minting errors, such as double strikes or off-center impressions, are particularly prized by collectors for their uniqueness. In addition to the mint mark variants, there are unique features to look for in 1979 pennies. Collectors love error coins, which can include things like noticeable doubling on the Liberty inscription or the date itself. If you happen to find a penny with these characteristics, you could be holding on to something very special. These unique coins can dramatically increase in value, making them highly sought after in the numismatic community. The thrill of discovering an error coin adds an exciting layer to coin collecting. Now, let's get to the most exciting part, the value. If you happen to have a 1979 penny in exceptional condition or one with a significant error, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Some of these coins have been known to sell for as much as $56,000, that's right, $56,000 for a single penny. It's incredible how something so small can carry such immense value. So, if you have old coins lying around or a collection gathering dust, now is the time to take a closer look. You might just uncover a hidden treasure. Top 6. We're shining the spotlight on a seemingly humble piece of currency that might just hold a secret fortune, the 1977 United States 1-cent coin. You might be surprised to learn just how much this tiny coin could be worth, so stick around as we uncover its fascinating story and potential value. First, let's set the stage. The year 1977 was a significant one in American history, marked by cultural shifts, technological advancements, and political changes. The United States was experiencing the aftershocks of the 1970s economic challenges, which included inflation and energy crises. Amidst all this, the U.S. Mint was busy producing coins to meet the needs of everyday transactions. The 1-cent coin, or penny, has a long history in America, dating back to its introduction in 1793. The 1977 penny, featuring the iconic Lincoln design by Victor David Brenner, represents a continuation of this storied legacy. But what makes the 1977 version particularly interesting is not just its design, but the potential hidden value lurking beneath its surface. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1977 penny. On the obverse, you'll find the familiar image of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, with the words, "In God We Trust," and the year of minting. This design has become synonymous with American currency and reflects Lincoln's enduring legacy. Flipping the coin over, we see the reverse side featuring the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of unity and democracy. The meticulous detail of the memorial highlights the artistry of coin design during this period. Now, you might be wondering, what makes the 1977 1-cent coin so special? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While millions of these pennies were minted, a few rare variants and error coins have emerged that can significantly increase their value. Collectors often seek coins that are in exceptional condition. A penny that has been well preserved, free from scratches, wear, and corrosion, can be quite valuable. But it's not just about condition. Certain minting errors can turn an ordinary penny into a collector's dream. One of the most sought-after versions of the 1977 penny is the double die variety. This occurs when a coin is mistakenly struck twice, resulting in a noticeable doubling of the design elements. The 1977 double die penny is particularly prized among collectors and can fetch impressive prices due to its scarcity and uniqueness. Another variant that captures collector interest is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin is not properly aligned during the minting process, leading to an uneven and intriguing appearance. These unique characteristics can elevate the coin's market value substantially. So, how much could your 1977 penny be worth? If you happen to have one of those rare double die or off-center coins in uncirculated condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Coins like these have been known to sell for astronomical prices at auctions and from collectors. In fact, a pristine example of a 1977 1-cent coin with the right characteristics could be worth an astounding $57,000. Can you believe that a simple penny from 1977 could hold such incredible value? It's amazing how a little piece of history can turn into a treasure. If you have old coins lying around, make sure to take a closer look. You might just find a hidden gem that could be worth a lot more than you thought. Top 7. We're diving into a coin that might look ordinary at first glance but has the potential to be extraordinarily valuable, the 1978 United States 1-cent coin, or the penny. Stick around as we unravel its fascinating history, design features, and what makes it a hot item in the collecting world. To appreciate the 1978 penny, let's take a moment to reflect on the historical context of that year. The United States was experiencing a transformative period in the late 1970s, marked by economic challenges such as inflation and energy crises. Despite these issues, the U.S. Mint was busy producing coins to ensure that everyday transactions continued smoothly. The penny has long been a staple of American currency, with its origins tracing back to 1793. By 1978, the design featured the well-known likeness of Abraham Lincoln, a figure who has become synonymous with American values of freedom and unity. But as we'll explore, some variations of this coin have become highly sought after by collectors, turning a simple penny into a treasure. Let's examine the design elements of the 1978 penny. On the obverse side, you'll see the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, surrounded by the words, "In God We Trust," and the year of minting. This design, created by Victor David Brenner, captures Lincoln's dignity and has remained largely unchanged for decades. On the reverse side, the coin features the iconic Lincoln Memorial, a powerful symbol of American democracy and unity. The intricate details of the memorial not only highlight the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint but also serve as a reminder of Lincoln's enduring legacy. Now, what makes the 1978 1-cent coin particularly intriguing? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While millions of these pennies were minted, only a select few possess unique characteristics that can make them highly valuable. Among the most exciting aspects of coin collecting are minting errors. The 1978 penny has some variants that collectors seek out eagerly. One of the notable errors is the double die penny. This occurs when the coin is struck multiple times, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect on the design. Collectors are always on the lookout for these rare pieces, as they can significantly increase in value. Another variation that has captured the attention of collectors is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin isn't properly aligned during the minting process, leading to an irregular design that can make the coin stand out. These errors not only add uniqueness to the coin but also can substantially boost its market value. While rarity is crucial, the condition of the coin is equally important. A 1978 penny that has been kept in pristine condition, free from scratches, corrosion, or signs of wear, will be far more valuable than one that has been circulated extensively. Coins that are graded as uncirculated often fetch much higher prices, making proper storage and care essential for collectors. So, how much could your 1978 penny potentially be worth? If you happen to have a rare double die or off-center coin in excellent condition, you might be sitting on a goldmine. Coins like these have been known to sell for remarkable amounts, and a pristine example of a 1978 1-cent coin could be worth an astonishing $55,000. It's incredible to think that a simple penny from 1978 could hold such immense value. If you have any old coins lying around, now's the time to take a closer look. You might just uncover a hidden gem that's worth much more than you expected. Top 8. We're focusing on a classic piece of American currency, the 1963 United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny. You might think this little coin is just another piece of pocket change, but stick around as we explore its intriguing history, design features, and the potential value that could surprise you. Let's take a moment to set the scene for 1963. This was a pivotal year in American history, marked by significant cultural and political changes. The country was in the midst of the civil rights movement, and President John F. Kennedy was in office, inspiring hope and progress. Amidst all of this, the U.S. Mint was busy producing coins that would be used in everyday transactions. The 1-cent coin has a rich history that dates back to 1793, and by 1963, it was well established as a symbol of American currency. But what makes the 1963 penny particularly interesting is not just its historical context, but the potential for hidden value within certain variants and conditions. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1963 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the familiar image of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. This iconic portrait, designed by Victor David Brenner, has become synonymous with the penny. It's surrounded by the words, "In God We Trust," and the year of minting, reflecting the values that Lincoln represented. On the reverse side, the coin features the iconic wheat ears design, which was a popular motif from 1909 until 1958. However, in 1963, the design still bore the traces of its agricultural roots, showcasing the importance of farming in American history. Now, what makes the 1963 1-cent coin particularly appealing to collectors? The answer lies in its rarity and the condition in which it is found. Although millions of these pennies were minted, a few specific variations and errors can dramatically increase their value. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is discovering minting errors. The 1963 penny has a few variants that collectors actively seek. One of the standout errors is the double die penny. This occurs when the coin is struck twice, resulting in a doubling effect on the design. Collectors prize these coins for their uniqueness and potential value. Another variant that has gained attention is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin is misaligned during the minting process, leading to an interesting and uneven design. These errors not only enhance the coin's uniqueness but can also lead to significant increases in value. While rarity is critical, the condition of the coin plays an equally important role in determining its worth. A 1963 penny that has been kept in pristine, uncirculated condition can be far more valuable than one that has seen years of circulation. Coins that are well preserved and free from scratches, corrosion, or wear can command much higher prices, making careful storage essential for collectors. So, how much could your 1963 penny potentially be worth? If you happen to have a rare double die or off-center coin in excellent condition, you might just have a small fortune on your hands. Coins like these have been known to sell for staggering amounts, and a pristine example of a 1963 1-cent coin could be worth an incredible $60,000. Isn't it amazing that a simple penny from 1963 could hold such remarkable value? If you have any old coins tucked away, now is the perfect time to take a closer look. You might just uncover a hidden gem worth far more than you ever imagined. Top 9, we're shining the spotlight on a seemingly ordinary coin, the 1971 United States 1-cent coin, better known as the penny. You might think this little piece of currency is just pocket change, but stick around as we reveal its intriguing history, design features, and the surprising value that could leave you amazed. To understand the significance of the 1971 penny, let's take a moment to reflect on the historical context of that year. The early 1970s were a time of cultural change in America, with the country facing economic challenges such as inflation and shifts in social dynamics. Amidst all this, the U.S. Mint was working hard to produce coins to meet the demands of everyday transactions. The 1-cent coin has a long-standing tradition in American currency, dating back to its introduction in 1793. By 1971, it was well established in the hands of the American public, but some variants from this year would become highly coveted among collectors. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1971 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this image has become one of the most recognizable symbols of American currency. Surrounding Lincoln's likeness are the words, "In God We Trust," and the year of minting. Flipping the coin over, the reverse side features the classic Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of unity and democracy. This design serves as a tribute to Lincoln's legacy and is a reminder of the values he stood for. Now, you might be asking, what makes the 1971 1-cent coin so special? The answer lies in its rarity and the condition in which it is found. While millions of these pennies were produced, certain unique features and minting errors have emerged that can significantly increase their value. One of the most exciting aspects of collecting coins is the discovery of minting errors. The 1971 penny has several variants that collectors are on the lookout for. One notable example is the double die penny. This occurs when the coin is struck twice, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect on the design. Collectors cherish these coins for their uniqueness and potential for high value. Another sought-after variant is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin is misaligned during the minting process, creating an uneven and intriguing design. Such coins are not only visually interesting but can also command higher prices in the market. While rarity is a key factor, the condition of the coin is equally important in determining its worth. A 1971 penny that has been preserved in uncirculated condition, free from scratches, corrosion, or wear, will be far more valuable than one that has been heavily circulated. Coins that are well maintained can fetch significantly higher prices, making careful storage essential for collectors. So, how much could your 1971 penny potentially be worth? If you have a rare double die or off-center coin in excellent condition, you might just have a hidden treasure. Such coins have been known to sell for remarkable sums, and a pristine example of a 1971 1-cent coin could be valued at an astounding $54,000. Isn't it incredible that a simple penny from 1971 could hold such extraordinary value? If you have any old coins sitting around, now is the time to take a closer look. You never know, you might just discover a hidden gem that's worth far more than you ever imagined. Top 10 and last unique coins. We're diving into a little piece of American history that might just be worth more than you think, the 1960 United States 1-cent coin, or the humble penny. While it may look like just another coin from your pocket, this penny has an incredible story and surprising value waiting to be uncovered. So, stick around as we explore its history, design, and the potential treasure it holds. Let's set the stage for 1960. This was a year full of cultural shifts and political changes in America. The country was navigating the Cold War, and significant movements like civil rights were gaining momentum. It was a vibrant and transformative time, and amidst all this, the U.S. Mint was hard at work producing coins to keep the economy flowing. The 1-cent coin has a long legacy, dating back to 1793. By 1960, the penny had become a staple in American households, but not all pennies are created equal. Some versions of the 1960 penny have turned out to be surprisingly valuable, making them highly sought after by collectors today. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1960 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the well-known portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this image has become an enduring symbol of leadership and resilience. Surrounding Lincoln's likeness are the words, "In God We Trust," and the year of minting. Flipping the coin over, we see the reverse side featuring the classic Lincoln Memorial. This iconic symbol of democracy stands as a tribute to Lincoln's legacy and serves as a reminder of the values he championed throughout his life. The intricate details of the memorial highlight the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint during this era. So, what makes the 1961 cent coin so appealing to collectors? The answer lies in its rarity and specific characteristics. While millions of these pennies were minted, there are certain unique features and errors that can dramatically increase their value. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is finding minting errors. The 1960 penny has several noteworthy variants that collectors actively seek out. One of the most coveted is the double die penny. This occurs when a coin is struck twice, resulting in a noticeable doubling of the design elements. Coins like this are highly prized for their uniqueness and potential value. Additionally, 1960 saw the production of two different date styles, the small date and the large date. The small date version is significantly rarer and often more sought after by collectors, making it a valuable find for anyone who stumbles upon it. While rarity is critical, the condition of the coin is equally important in determining its value. A 1960 penny that has been preserved in uncirculated condition, free from scratches, wear, or any signs of corrosion, will command a much higher price than a heavily circulated one. Coins graded as MS-65 or higher can be incredibly valuable, which is why proper storage and handling are essential for collectors. So, how much could your 1960 penny potentially be worth? If you have a rare double die or the sought-after small date coin in excellent condition, you might just have a treasure on your hands. Such coins have been known to sell for staggering amounts, and a pristine example of a 1961 cent coin could be worth an incredible $62,000. Isn't it astounding that a simple penny from 1960 could hold such extraordinary value? If you have any old coins lying around, now is the perfect time to take a closer look. You might just uncover a hidden gem that's worth far more than you ever imagined. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you can stay updated on all our future discoveries. Thank you for watching, and happy collecting.